Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today's match is a standard kind of ish sort of thing. I'm using things that can be used in standard, but then I have a Heracross, a Kangaskhan, and the Doug Trio. Then again, Doug Trio is being used in standard quite a lot recently, so that's generally what's gonna happen. I don't know what happened with my voice, but that's how it goes. So, I'm gonna lead off with Kangaskhan, which is probably the terriblest Kangaskhan set in the history of the planet of life. But I don't have Fake Out, so I'm going to go for the Iron Ball Fling, and unfortunately in comes Fortress, and it takes it beautifully because it's a Fortress, and it's not very effective. That would have done a lot to anything which wasn't a Fortress, but because it was a Fortress, it didn't do a lot, if you can see the logic there. I'm going to switch out because I really have nothing to hit Fori with, and I'm going to go into Volcarona because I can go in before Rocks, as well as going, fuck you Fortress, I have Fiery Dance. So, multi-purpose switch of multiple proportions. He doesn't quite have Sturdy back, which is great because it means he doesn't want to stay in. He wouldn't really want to stay in anyway, but I'm going to try and set up a Quiver Dance on the switch. Goes into Darmanitan, and this is where I realise I can't really hit him even if I do outspeed him, even if it turns out he's not Scarfed and I outspeed him. I can't really kill him with a Fiery Dance or a Bug Buzz, so I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to go to Heracross. I guess I was expecting the Rock Slide, and I probably should have gone to Terrakion expecting that, because Terrakion could take the Flare Blitz as well as the Rock Slide, but I go to Heracross and just kind of die to the Flare Blitz. A bit of a waste. I really wasn't too sure what he was going to do, so I guess it kind of serves as fodder and scouting material, but I'm going to just take a guess that he's Scarfed, because most Darmanitan are Scarfed, so I'm going to go into Haxorus here, and Tim 1976 is just, it hurts faces. In comes Cofagrigus. If you didn't know, Cofagrigus has like a massive defense stat. It's like base 147 defense or something stupid, and I just wreck his absolute face with that Outrage. That does such a lot of damage that it hurts my brain as to how powerful Choice Banded Haxorus is. So he's going to now switch out to Fortress, probably what he should have done in the first place. I guess he was expecting my Earthquake, which is why he went to Cofagrigus first, because Cofagrigus could take an Earthquake better than Fortress could, but yeah, he didn't see Outrage coming. He goes into Fori, and I mean, still, where the Fortress is a maximum defense physical wall, and it resists Outrage, and I'm able to do that much to it with 2 hits, that's when you know that Haxorus plays no games, and he just hits people with his massive axe for a head, and slays them like they were butter, and he was a knife. Because that's how he rolls. He's a knife through butter, slicing and dicing. So, I'm going to switch out to Volcarona here, expecting him to go for the Gyro Ball or the Earthquake again. He actually goes for the Volt Switch, you know, knowing that I'm not going to want to stay in now that I'm confused. And he's going to, you know, take advantage of the situation really nicely, because now I'm going to die from Stealth Rock switching, and he can bring in Darmanitan to Scarf, outspeed my Volcarona, which is all to his benefit, because now Volcarona isn't going to do anything for the rest of the game, which is a slight shame, but it does allow me to net a bit more recoil damage onto him. It is nice to just keep that racking up over the game. I don't have Rocks out, so having recoil is definitely beneficial to my cause. So I'm going to go into Terrakion. I'm just going to throw the Stone Edge at him. He obviously doesn't want to stay in on a resisted Flare Blitz trying to hit me with, so I go for the Stone Edge, hits the incoming Roserade, and that is just going to be shredded. That plant just got lawn mowed by Stone Edge. It really just did. So he's going to bring in Fortress. He thinks he can live a Choice Banded Stone Edge. I'm sorry, Fortress, but this is Terrakion, and he crits you all day, all night, all of yesterday, all of today, and I'm going to kill him with a Stone Edge. So he brings in Cofagrigus. You would have thought that I would have missed Stone Edge by this point, but no, I hit another one, and that's gonna crit the Cofagrigus and kill the Cofagrigus. Now, I'm not really sure how much both of those crits mattered, simply because I'm Choice Banded, and Choice Band Stone Edge from Terrakion just murders children. It really does. Like, if you pair together Terrakion and Haxorus, which is exactly what I'm doing right here today, they as a duo can do a lot of your team's work without any of your other team members having to do anything, which is kind of why when I get back to Wi-Fi, I really want to make a really good team based around Banded Haxorus and Banded Terrakion, just based around both of them, and just do wrecking shit with them, because they hurt. They really hurt people, and it's just not good. So, as you saw, he killed my Kangaskhan with a superpower. This then allows me to go to Dugtrio, and because of his attack drop, I can then live the following superpower just about with a smidge, and go for the Earthquake to take him out, which is really nice. I knew, obviously, that Dugtrio wouldn't be able to live a superpower otherwise, or a Flare Blitz, or any other move, so I had to go to Kangaskhan to just get that attack drop so that I could come in, live the hit, and just do as much as I could. So, this match is pretty much like the match called Zed Doesn't Miss a Stone Edge, because I go for another one on the Sigelf, and he tries to Cosmic Power on me, which could have turned out horrendously. Like, if he got a couple of Cosmic Powers behind him, and roosted as well, that probably would have spelt a lot of bad stuff for me, especially because he's probably running Stored Power on the set, which really hurts, especially if you are running multiple boosting moves like Cosmic Power. So, I'm going to Stone Edge again and hit and kill it, and I don't know, I've hit 5 Stone Edges and I've critted on 2 of them, so really doesn't make sense to me at all what is happening right now in life. But I think his last is Zoroark, which means that he's really not going to be able to do anything to me. It's actually funny because he doesn't remember about Justified and he goes for the Sucker Punch, not realizing that he's actually just going to give me an attack boost right here, which is kind of dandy. Get that attack raise and then hit him with a banded +1 close combat, a Sacred Sword. I don't know why I'm running Sacred Sword on this thing. I guess it's to break through those like cursing Snorlaxes and stupid shit like that, which could have been a pain otherwise. So yeah, I kill him with the power of like 700 men with Banded Terrakion, and yeah, that's basically how I roll with Banded Haxorus and Banded Terrakion. They just murder children and wives and women and just everyone, and I really want to just abuse them more, so I probably will do. Otherwise, if you enjoyed, you can leave a like rating below, comment if you would like to do that, if you have anything interesting to say. If not, then you can check out the social links, which are the Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr links, all down in the description below, and you can do that and have fun. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on, like, Saturday and stuff, so bye.